Hey YouTube! Welcome back to Plastic Instruments Monthly, your Community Works Clone Hero news source detailing all things plastic buttons. Let's start today off with some setlist releases. On January 13th, Half Jew released Puzzle Hero, an overchart setlist for all skill types that uses complicated tap chord patterns to really test your gameplay knowledge. Download link will be in the description. Marathon Hero 2 got an expansion pack the following day, including 110 new pretty long charts. If you want to diversify your artist list and grind some epics, the link will be in the description. Sticking with CSC, they released the January monthly pack. This month's theme was tracks from the 2000s. As always, these monthly packs are full difficulty, so they're perfect for all skill levels. And finally, we've got Guitar Zero Encore Rocks the 70s, featuring a bunch of tracks from the 1970s. If you want to vibe to some 50-year-old jams, download will be in the description. Before the accomplishments, I'm going to pass it over to Matt Money for the custom song releases.
Hey guys, Matt Money here. Another Plastic Instruments Monthly, another round of customs to talk about. Due to the CH Rewind, I'll be covering songs released both during this past month's January as well as December. We've got a good number of releases to go through this time around, so let's not waste any more time. Starting our search for satisfactory sonic experiences is a set of two S's. Succy and Sydney each released a song over these last 2 months, with Noxious and ABadAct, which features Ginster as well. These songs are about as different as can be, with ABadAct's pleasant melodies and tricky patterns contrasting the hard and heavy, but also a lot easier, Noxious. Both great customs to be sure. For two more tough and technical songs, there's Blizzard Redux and Arpeggiate by David Gore and BlackGH, respectively. Both will be sure to give you your pattern fix for the month if that's what you're after. Do you like VGHs? Then there's Sync to the Deep World VGH by 3. Do you like Undertale 2? Fuck am I saying? I probably like Undertale's community is mentally ill enough. Well, there's Bonetrousle VGH by Banana Freestyle and Amalgam VGH by Thinger and Asgore VGH by the Umbreon. That last song was released as a part of CTP 14, which dropped at the end of December. Synesthesia by Kyrie, formerly Calionic, Technopolis by Mimu, Kepler in Cyberspace by me, and a hell of a lot of other great songs that I really don't have time to mention are also included as part of the pack. Overall, whole thing's great quality, you should highly consider downloading. But moving on to our only other bigger release today, we have Songs I've Made, Volume 2 from Thinger Thing. It's 6 songs long, all chock full of his unique style, and it's an experience I'm sure you don't want to miss. Just be ready if you do decide to jump in. They're not exactly what I'd call easy.
Alright, let's break down what all notes were hit this month. A big focus for lots of plates this month was Half Jew's Hell, with tons of people FCing it on normal speed, Conjae getting it on 140% speed, Fog Saturate getting it on 165% speed, and JR Stank absolutely demolishing the chart with a 175% speed FC, 2 150% speed FCs, and a 3999 FC on normal speed. Wild chord tapping from the RAFnet enthusiast crowd this month. Keystone Uber Solo got tech FC'd by 2 people on the same day, January 4th. Bug CH and the Quacky Gamer took down each section from this monster chart. I wonder if anyone's gonna get the full song someday. William CH went on an absolute tear this month, FCing each of the following songs: DNA Uber Solo, Vampire 125% speed, Ed Trio 110% speed, Offered Eruption 110% speed, Temples 135% speed, Circuit Overload 150% speed, and Dark Caves of Lolno 115% speed. He also tech FC'd Deviation, Glorious Breakdown 2, and G's. Aside from full song FCs and tech FCs, he hit Supernovae Solo F with only 17 ghost inputs. Absolutely insane stuff from Will this month. Thank you, Maxilocity Stan. Radial got a 3-part tech FC of Fallout 150% speed, which if all put together would be a new speed world record. He's also been working on an FC of I'm the One on Guitar Hero Van Halen, which should happen any day now. Keep an eye out for that. Archwick tech FC'd that double overchart of Infinite Ammo VGH Uber Remix, which if you haven't seen is just speed tapping taking to the highest level, with one section having 136 notes per second quints. I don't even know how that stuff is possible. Good shit, Arch. The song that shall not be named, codenamed Stuck 4,000 Miles in the Middle of Nowhere, got a second ever FC by Chandler this month. Congratulations on not missing on the last 3 notes. Leaf Green got a couple pretty impressive FCs this month. First, a world record speed up of Speed Test by Exilelord done on 115% speed. He also got Destruction Armageddon on 135% speed, the second place speed up FC under Archwick's 140. Fantastic talent on display from the Leafster. Can't Thonk pulled off some of the most impressive clips Clone Hero has ever seen this month, getting a -65 run of Drunken 2 playable, and finishing off the second ever FC of Archwick's Hell. That's the 3rd grade 20 FC in this community. Incredible stuff, Thonk. Solus 6 got FC'd again this month, this time by Leo, and his reaction is genuinely awesome. According to Leo, it was done on an inconsistent 2-2 that trended towards a 2-3, which is massively impressive considering strumming versus 64 notes per second. I got a pretty neat FC this month in Dragon Emperor by Matt Money. It's a first ever from the second to last tier of Synergy and a pretty fun watch, but I'm a little biased. Succy got an FC of Stargaze by LeanieGH, a pretty fun and speedy tappy song with some rake strum bits here and there. It's got some pretty gross sliding at the end as well. Overall, a pretty sick accomplishment. Lean did some more slide tappy and slide chordy shenanigans this month with a Frenzy Overchart Tech FC and a full song FC of LXR's Inferno on 110% speed. Both very impressive and hard to understand. Maui may have taken the crown for vibro strumming players this month, pulling off full song FCs of Daddy Brother Lover Little Boy 105% speed and the first ever FC of Buried Alive, a notorious 28 notes per second strumming chart. These FCs breach previously considered physical limitations. Certainly worth a watch. VIP Party got another FC this month by the player Berserk with some pretty respectable methods as well. Cool to see more tappy players on the come up. Great FC. Relentless is still doing relentless things, getting the first tech FC of HL, that one song from CTP 14 that introduced H-chord tapping tech. So many of these sections are really hard to fathom, lots of them requiring tapping with your thumb. If you want to see how far the tapping meta has progressed, definitely check this one out. Josh got a full setlist FC of Guitar Zero Encore Rocks the 70s, as well as a full album FC of The Testament, a 53-minute Seventh Wonder album. These long tracks always impress me. Sick stuff, Josh. Sticking with long song FCs, Jarvis9999 got the first ever FC of Stickhead Solo Medley, one of the last few remaining un-FC'd songs from Carpal Tunnel Hero 3. This one has some pretty gross sections spread across 11 minutes. Sick stuff. And finally, we've got Lilith, who pulled off an FC of War of the Worlds Part 1 full album, a 53-minute album by Michael Romeo. Does she even feel nervous? Yet another incredible accomplishment. I'm going to pass it off to Steven for the console FCs.
Hey, it's Steven here, and I just want to say that the console scene absolutely dominated this month. So for starters, East Jesus Nowhere almost got full band FC'd on Green Day Rock Band, which is insane because many people didn't even think the song was FC'able. It would be really awesome to see this one get done. Best of luck, guys.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
The next thing on the list is actually custom songs. So believe it or not, did you know that Guitar Hero Aerosmith customs are actually possible on Xbox 360? Now customs like these are a hit or miss, because actually getting a consistent method to import charts in the game will randomly work or not work. And just recently, 456 Productions figured out how to get Rock Revolution customs. Let me repeat that. Rock Revolution customs. That's insane. What the fuck? This month, Fog FC's the full Storm solo from Glacial Storm on GH2 Xenia, and Fog Saturate also FC's 2D buffed on Rock Band 3 and full solo 1 on a keyboard. Next, we look up to Alec FCing Stargazing solo on GH2 Xenia.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
Then Alec also FC's Chiasm 2D buffed on Rock Band 3 console, 60 FPS. And just when you thought we weren't done with Chiasm, Thonk FC's Chiasm Solo 2D at 110 on console, and we're still not even done yet. I also FC Solo 2D on 110 on RB3 console, and I also FC Chiasm 2D buffed twice, once on an Arduino guitar, and the second one on a stock guitar, while also getting a Solo 1 FC for myself. Actually crazy how much Chiasm was done this month. And for the last few bits of accomplishments, I FC'd Lemonix Reaper's Hell on Rock Band 3, Void's Birthday Hell on GH3 Xbox, and 3999 Treeverse on GH2 360 on console.
Drama, Shitscar, FC Twitch the Fire and Flames.
Now this might not be a rhythm gaming accomplishment, but it's still a massive W nonetheless. So a person by the name of Marf in the server Milo Hacks was publicly bullying a 14-year-old. And the funny part about this is Marf got upset because Quick's profile picture had colors that looked like the buy flag. And then Marf says this. A bad account calls him out, calls him cringe, and then asks, "What's wrong with a Pride profile pic? Explain." Then Marf responds with this, completely dodging the question, and then JNack, a developer of Guitar Hero 2 Deluxe, calls him out on it, which is what you should do if somebody's being homophobic. This of course towed the line, and Marv got banned from Milo Hacks. Then he decides to make a blog post about it, on removing the GH2DX website and all of the trailer videos, which JNack had to re-upload, all because Marv got homophobic from a fucking gradient. Not even the pride flag itself, just a fucking gradient. After he got banned, people did the right thing and clowned on him for it, and came up with some banger memes. And the unfortunate part is, a lot of people left Milo Hacks because of this one person. So honestly, this might not be a rhythm gaming accomplishment, but it's still a massive W in the console community.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Go fuck yourself. On what planet do you respond to something like that? How do you not look at yourself and go, wow, I'm an asshole. I'm a gigantic fucking asshole. A little animated about this because as somebody who is actually a preservationist.
For some final miscellaneous news, ScoreSpy added Marathon Hero 2 expansion pack and the January monthly pack to the ranked boards. There were also two pretty neat solo compilations uploaded by Quickshot and ABadAct respectively. Quickshots goes over his recent Clone Hero skill progression, and ABadAct is some hella satisfying Guitar Hero 2 clips. Give these a look. That's all for this month. As always, you can use the comments of this video to suggest things to be included in February's video. Thanks for watching and have a day.